and welcome to the stream. And if you're watching the video on YouTube, hi all, and welcome to the video. That's subtly different, not. Right, okay, we're live. Have we got transcoding? Yay! Seems to be every time now, which, you know, pleases me no end, I have to say. Right, it is Grace giveaway this evening. Yes, it is. Right, let's see where we're at. Nope. Giveaway reset. Yeah, so there was 23 from last week and they're now gone, which is cool. Let's go to the live screen. There we are. And if you're watching in 160p, hi all, and welcome to the stream. There we go. We're here. And I've got stream elements telling me there's no giveaway running, but there is. Don't worry about stream elements. Right, okay, so giveaway open. Oh, that's not a P. Giveaway open. There we go. Loot please to enter. Right, I've done and buffed Doja 83 Enforcer. Very nice. Soldier Russell subscribed with tier 1. They've subscribed for 19 months. Thank you very much for the 19 months. Much appreciated. With a funny. Someone's trying to get your attention, dear. Just stepping away. Druxias, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. There we go. Hello, I would like to join Storm Org. Would you? Who are you? Right, let's pick up some daily missions, I think. Yeah, let's pick up some daily missions. Okay, yeah, okay, thank you. Hey there, I was looking like, where the hell? From last Saturday. Oh, right, okay. From last Saturday. Oh, shiny things, everyone. Many shiny things. We'll have to give some of these away. Ooh, Nullity Sphere Mark II. Blood Snail is following. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Flooded Snail. Loot, please. Thank you. Good luck with your entry. There we go. We've got some abilities NCUs. We've got some untyped NCUs. Yeah, we've got Visible Light Remodulator. We've got... oh, yeah, we've got loads. Lava Boots. Storage Box. And... ooh, Android Head as well. And a Mist Fill Jar, quality 200. Cool. Applying for a job, anyway. Straight forward, please. And Soldier Russell with a lit, please. Hello, Mr. I would like to join Storm Org. Okay. Who are you? Let's get the Elite Daily as well. Prisoner mission, please. What was the daily we got? Oh, full holes. Oh. Boring. I'm Flooded Snail on Twitch. Well, I don't know you particularly well. You've followed for all of a minute on Twitch. So, tell me what you're after in a guild. I came back to game after watching your YouTube. Yeah, Storm's a very quiet guild, you know. It might not be what you're hoping for, even if I am in it. And my org name was moved to new org. Right. Okay. So what is it that you're looking for in a guild? Hello, Warden. It's me again, at your service. Let's go for the diseased prisoner. Goodbye. No, yeah, you couldn't log in on Rubicar 5 today, earlier on. Login handler, the server was up, and if you were online, you were okay, but you couldn't relog or anything. Druxius, by the way, the tattoo I did last time, it's great to tattoo it. Oh, right, okay, so you tattooed yourself, okay. I remember you saying you were doing a home tattoo, and I was like, oh, this could go horribly, horribly wrong. I'm glad it went okay. Singapper, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. It was on your leg. Right, there we go. Seem to run through there. And gotten flagged. Yay. Left wrist. And we flag. Oh, God, annoying. Well, I get flagged after as well, so. Not to worry. Yeah, someone was posting all sorts of BS on the AO Facebook group. That's it, the game's over, and everyone. Then why is Rubicar 2019 up? No, it's over, it's finished, that's it. Dead game anyway. And everyone went, oh, you're one of those. It was the second tattoo I did on myself. Well, once you make a start, you know, it's like pulling a thread, isn't it? you gotta carry on. Hello, Warden. It's me again. Hello, Cax. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How the devil are you? Are you okay? Are you well? Are you well? Hey, he's already up. We like that kind. Right. Let's trim the pets. Roll my Singapore, roll myself an Atrox NT. It'll be awesome. Mine is. Oh, really? He's really fun to play. I was surprised how much fun you know, an Atrox NT actually is. It's really good. But there we go. Put the scope on. Fine. Yeah. I hope the same for you as well. It is, but as always, I'm early tomorrow for work, so I'm not looking forward to that. But hey. It'll be fine. I always get up and go, why do I do this? And then by 1 o'clock when I finish the shift, I'm like, yay, the rest of the weekend's mine. You know, so yeah, it kind of has its ups and downs, I suppose. Had to agree to at least one. But, you know, Not the end of the world, really. There's someone doing night shifts in your job. Yeah, me. Normally I do, yeah, my other shifts are late at night, which is why I don't stream on those days. I forgot to perk my pets. Never mind. We'll do it now. Yeah, it's usually me out of hours. I quite like it, you know. I mean, Mrs. Collis 2 works evenings a lot as well, so... I don't do the late shifts, you know, mid 11 till 6 a.m. Few of the guys do those. It's funny because when you do the early shift, they're still on when you're logging in. And they're like, good morning, day walkers. Stuff like that. It's pretty funny. And on Saturday, I just do the one early shift. It's not that early, really. It just feels like it after doing nothing but lates the rest of the week, you know? Faradoti, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Blade reference. Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure that's what it is. Alright, we'll have to run back. We've got no beacons, cars. We managed to flag ourselves like an idiot on the way here, but never mind, because the next mission flags you anyway. Daywalkers, yeah. Well, that's it. They are doing the zombie shift. Someone told me it's so quiet some nights. It's just, you know, he said basically you get nothing all night, and then you'll get 1 or 2 calls, like 3-4 a.m. That are really like quite serious. I recently learned Blade was a Marvel. Yeah, from Marvel. Bodie boy, welcome to the stream. Faradoti, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Today's a very rainy day. It's been bright and sunny here. It's been really quite nice. It surprised me. I walked out of the house this morning, early on. Number one son wanted a lift to the train station, and on the way to the train station, oh, they've cancelled the train. Can you take me to college? Yeah. So I ended up at early morning, 40-mile drive, so never mind. Not the end of the world. Yeah. You big meanies that flagged me. How did I go? I just went to the wrong one. So 4 holes, but this is sort of in ways. You've still not answered me, Doja. Carlos, what's fun on a Friday? Well, you could win yourself a Grace. That could be quite fun, having billions of credits to handle. I'm doing dailies thinking about a good response. Okay. It's the first question we ask. So, yeah. billions and billions of credits, or 28 days playtime. That's what a grace is worth. Right, let's go hand in the first one and lose the flag. There we go. That was Davarod with an entry. Good luck. Mission complete. There we go. Flag away. We like that kind. Okay, let's go and talk to the warden. Where's my research at? 10%. Okay. Barely moved, so I just had a horrible feeling. I had it set some other way. Okay. And Warden. The truth is, Storm is really, really quiet compared to the old days. It just still is around, that's all. Might be better with a busier guild. And clan side, probably Athen Paladins, and if you want to have non-stop laughter, probably... What's Playboy Fixer's guild called? I'm running right... Oh, for fuck's sake. Flagged myself again. Another dead prisoner. Greetings, nerds. Greeting, nerd. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. What? 3 eyes. Not sure how you pronounce 3 eyes. Mezzy. Mez. Ay, 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 ay. It's reached enlightenment. Congratulations. Twink love machines. Yeah, if you want a busy org with lots of people to chat to, probably an org like that. Storm is just really like a retirement home for old stormers or something now. We're not a very busy guild. Don't really do a lot of anything, you know. Hate to admit it, but it is true. Oh, what a surprise. Getting ganked. Thanks, I needed the flag gone. Oh, a boxer. Clever boy. Yeah, I mean, if you need to use 6 characters to beat someone, you're a bit of a wanker, aren't you? Best content to solo. You need Shadowlands. Yeah, what that was a person using third-party software to cheat. So to use 6 characters at once to attack a single player. So you do see that occasionally in games. It's like botting. It's, you know... It's kind of broke-ass, skill-less, shameful, but hey, you know. Every society has the warts of its arse, and that was one of them. Hey, I've got 6 characters all running from one software program. Pew pew! I'm invincible! You're a tosspot, mate. That's what you are. You're a tosspot. I don't care about dying. What a wanker. Jesus. Compensating much? Oh dear me. Yeah, I know, they can't really do much. I don't mind if you're flagged and you get killed, you'd be flagged and you get killed, who cares, but... And then again, I'm streaming flagged, so you're just asking for it, but having to use a box to do it, oh, that's just so embarrassing. Oh my god, to be that guy. What was he called? What was his little box called? So long scuzzer. What was he? Long scut, yeah, same name again. So long Suka. So long Suka. Don't know where they're from. Let me feel it. And then they've got how many? And then you can see like 9 of them all, well, 6 of them all together, and you're like, oh, really? Really? I mean, how to sort of shout to the world how terrible you are at a game. Fucking hell. Oh, bless them. I know you'd stop people doing it, but it wouldn't be popular. It's just remove PvP from the game. He's a newt. Yeah, it's sad. Very sad. Very sad only. Yeah, exactly. He just controls it. It's like, I don't know. It's just, I don't get the, I don't know, maybe because I'm a you know, well-adjusted adult, I don't quite get why you would want to do that, but... Is actually on me, I feel ashamed. Oh, the side is irrelevant. People like that don't care about sides. It is, I mean, if you feel like you've got to have a box to attack someone, and I didn't do a damn thing, I just went, there you go. Woo! Clever boy! He's a good boy. Do you want a biscuit? Do you want a biscuit? There you go. My dog's gonna go nuts now. It's not PvP, it's it's basically the same, it's in the same thing as using cheat software. That's what you're doing. You're just cheating. You're a cheat. Nobody gives a shit, you know? So it's not like it proves anything, or, you know, it's just a bit sad, really. Really, it's just like, ooh, ew, ew, ew. You know? I'm not sure what the thought process is. Maybe they're not even aware of what, you know, what the psychology is behind it, because typically a human being will always paint themselves as the hero of any memory. It's human nature to try and see yourself as the good guy, let's say, inverted commas, in your decisions, even when clearly to the rest of the world you're not. That's why convincing villains always think they're doing the right thing, when we all know, no, you're completely bonkers, you're evil. It's similar to that. So, in their own fun, you know, in their own little mind, that was an achievement or a positive in some way. So, you can't really reason with a person like that. I mean, you could, you know, direct them to an analyst to maybe help them, but talk about the, you know, issues. But that, in fairness, generally that's what it stems from, because I've met people like that in the past, and it usually turns out, yeah, there was some underlying issue from childhood, or, you know, whatever. And I mean, it's not like Freud, where he thinks everything is your childhood and your relationship with your parents, because it's not. Right, we've come here to chew gum and kill things for a Doja. So let's get that done. Yeah, I've never quite understood how you contrive in your own mind that you're not being an arsehole when you do things like that, but, you know, some people manage it. You know, I mean, if you're really damaged goods, then maybe you like that you're the bad guy. I don't know. I think they look cool on stream. He just looked like some idiot with, you know, script kiddie, running 6 characters, pew-pewing at someone that didn't even fight them back. I mean, you think that makes you look cool? My God, what do you know, how bad is it in reality? You think that's an improvement? How bad has it got? You know, using it for PvP means you don't care if you know you've got issues, basically. Some people want to have fun and make friends in an MMO, and other people want to punish the people in that game anonymously to get back at something terrible in their lives. Hey, second kill. I like it. And, you know, when people are doing things like that, you do have to question, you know, what's hurt them to the point where that's how they behave. You know, what was it that caused that to, you know, make sense? Yeah, it's disturbing, really. We will whiz back with the other beacon. Yeah, I died hundreds and hundreds of times during my time PvP, and it never bothered me. I never got my knickers in a twist over it. Not once. Used to laugh, you know, because it's like, before I played AO, I was playing FPS shooters, like Unreal and Quake and, you know, so... You know, the young woman, your wrist. So, yeah, getting killed didn't mean shit to me. But I never thought about, oh, how can I cheat so I can win? He's jealous of your sexy Engi. Something's not right. Who knows what, but something's not right. They're probably jealous of a lot of things, you know. The ability to form friendships and things like that. You know, it was... I don't know. You have to analyse them a little. But it's like the famous quote, you are what you do, whether you know it or not. So, yeah, think on that. You think you're some glorious warrior, where in actuality, you're just some snide little cheat, you know, so it's hard to square that in your own head. But people will go through mental gymnastics and manage it, you know. You'd always know. It's like someone using an aimbot in an FPS like deathmatch or something. We would spot it and just go, yeah, they're cheating. Let's go. And everyone just leaves the server. But it's not really, you can't really do that. in AO because we're all on the same server sort of thing. So it's like you've got someone cheating with an aimbot, but you can't just ignore them and leave the server. I got enough of multiplayer FPS shooters when I did run an internet gaming coffee shop. Now the kids would scream. I know, yeah, because it's like a child. It's a childish, unmetered response when people are like that. They've just lost their shit. You know, they've returned to childhood. You know, there's something wrong. If you're doing that as an adult, then you have issues. You know, you're emotionally stunted. And possibly intellectually stunted because you've got no control over yourself, you know, so I think we need to do an Inferno mission because we're so close to Ding, it would be a shame not to. Yeah, I've seen the, you know, smashing their keyboard and yada yada, and it's just sort of... What? There's so many things in the world that warrant your anger, and that isn't one of them. Caves, yay! Goodbye. Right, let's go. Kill some mobs. If you were Omni, we could have done some red missions. I know. I would say, oh, we could do a Brink one, but they're just... I don't like being on the game's clock, you know. So, like in a team of like 220s that are just doing research, you can plow XP so much faster in an old Inferno hard than you can even in a hard, you know, Brink mission or whatever, because you're on the clock that that mission runs at, and that's it, kind of thing. Oh no, the lags. My bot get bigger, or I'm sure this tune's getting smaller. It's my souvenir from going to the old Shadowlands startup area just there. Bonfire kit. No, I mean, he's already as small as he gets, but he's still taller than this character, which is why I'm thinking, I'm sure it was the same height, but maybe not. No, got it. Miniaturization from the Sheol quests, already done them. As crazy as that makes you for doing them. Rubicar light, you get a bit more illumination. Never done it. Oh, you bad man. Everyone has to try and figure out how to get past. Or see what the hell's going on past your massive chicken pet. Trim the pets. Did you level this guy with MA or did you stop? Pistols, yeah, I think pistols still about 150-ish. Volpu, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And Volpu is the mysterious benefactor of graces to give away. So you'd all thank Volpu, really. Yeah, we did nanomage shade with assault rifle. I knew that wasn't ever going to last. Because it's viable up to about level 50. That, and then it's just like complete poop. Yeah, nanomage, not a good build for shades. And you could make it work, I guess, but yeah, sense and agility being as weak as they would be. Ooh, painful. But the problem is, you see, especially by later game, end game, you're like 80% of your damage, even if you're MA shade, is your perks. And you can't use them unless you're using the piercing weapon, so you lose all your healing and everything. It's just, ugh. We need Tomfers ×2. We need to get this Engi another level, I know. I need some beast weapons. I've got the weapon upgrades. I don't think I could get them on yet. Martial arts 2050, so yeah, a little ways off on is it 2220 something for the upgraded Tomfers from Beast or from Crypt of Home. Tomfers and an X1R4 blades, yeah, I mean, could be doable. With all respect, I put my bets on an Opifex Emp. Give me cats. Oh, right, okay. Oh, I'll have to be careful pulling out of here. Come on. Yeah, man. There we go. There you go, Vulpu. Best apprentice I've ever had. Pays attention, nice and quiet, stays off his phone. Okay, cool. Oh, I forgot to give myself a heart as well. Never mind. Can I zap you from here? Oh, I got the familiar on me. Let's get you out of here anyway. Don't want the familiar yet. We'll cock the reward up. Go reset. I don't want you. There you go. The perfect crime. It's a good picture though, yeah. Kill all the mobs. I remember the days of Pet Hunt. Oh my god. That was fun. Especially on Ruby Car missions. Just enter the mission, pet hunt, sit in the doorway, go do something else. Yeah, Siljow Russell comes up with the bestest memes and shares them here. Always pretty cool. I don't know how many pet classes folks that stopped playing when they removed Pet Hunt. They didn't know how to play without it. I'm guessing they probably did. They just didn't want to bother with it. Which is, you know, that's fair. You know, they could be sat there with the baby or something, you know, and just still want to move on with their character in the game. I'm not going to criticise people. I think the biggest thing was the heckler noobs kind of plague we had, for want of a better word, where you'd get players at level 220 had no clue how to play their character or what buffs they should have or should be giving to other people or what, you know. You'd ask them for a buff and they wouldn't even know what the buff was, and they were just called heckler noobs. Because obviously they leveled very quickly with hecklers and not really learned to play, so they were kind of funny in a way, but a lot of them though, once someone took them under their wing, you know, they got better. I came home from hospital, logged on to tell the org I had a baby girl, and the answer I got was, "Get to Pand now, we need heals." Oh, so compassionate. Mrs. Callis too had an MP, and she pretty much always played the MP that way, pet hunt and just chill out. But yeah. That's how I got a burden. Like, they all wanted it, but they figured I did more than needed, so even if I lost the roll on it, I got it. Nice. You come home from hospital, I got a baby girl. That's nice. Come to Pand. We need heals. Yeah, I can actually picture that happening. People did obsess about Pandemonium a bit. You gotta have all the beast gear. Is the best gear kind of attitude, you know. I do tend to be lucky on rolls. Quite why, I don't know. I'm never lucky if I ever buy a scratch card or a lotto ticket. What profession is the baby girl playing now? Yes, I hope you raised them properly on AO. KP Alexander, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Loot, please. Yes, indeed. Good luck. My daughter, she's not playing MMOs, but I'm proud she enjoys Zelda. Ah, well, there you go, you see. I've never played Zelda. I mean, I'm aware of it and the, you know, the massive love people have for the games, but I've never actually played it. I know people get upset if you go, oh, you play Zelda, that little green guy. No, that's Link. Played Game Boy and SNES Zelda, but no others. Yeah, some people have played every version ever. It's got quite a long lineage, you know, to be fair. I never have myself, that's all. I think when that came out, I was busy doing things, you know. I wasn't really doing any games with computers at that time. It wasn't until, I think there was Monkey Island, and then someone said, have you seen this game? It's called Half-Life. And I was like, wow. You know, I was really impressed. That's what got me into computer gaming, was Half-Life. Game Boy Zelda's Link Awakening was the first she played, an OG on the OG Game Boy. Only mod I done on the Game Boy's battery and background light. Alright. SNES one I played on an emulator recently. Oh, I mean, it's a lot of game. It's a big old game. That much I know. People have, you know, there's 7-hour videos on how to get all the somethings or whatever, you know. Doom 1, yeah. I think I saw Doom running and went, wow, that's pretty impressive, you know. And then I saw Unreal and thought, oh, that looks even better, you know. And then, yeah, played Half-Life, played Deus Ex, played the original Unreal Tournament. And then Anarchy Online came out and I went, ooh, this looks good. Wow. And that I played nothing else for years. Until, I think, Half-Life 2. That was the next time I actually, you know, didn't play AO because I was playing something else, was Half-Life 2. Which was some time ago. When did Half-Life 2 come out? That was a fair time ago, wasn't it? 2004 or something? Yeah, 2004. And then, when did Fallout come out? Fallout 3. That was the first Fallout game I played. Absolutely loved that. Then Fallout New Vegas, I was like, wow. Storytelling much. Then I wasn't really fussed until, I think, Crisis, because everybody was just, oh, the graphics, you know. And it was kind of like a science fiction themed game as well, so I was like, ooh, science fiction. You know, so that held my interest quite well. But there were games I'd play as well as AO, more than anything. But yeah, I've got very fond memories of, like, because when you first play Fallout 3, the game kind of wants you to, you know, in whatever way, leave the vault, walk out onto that vista and go, wow, this is the world. And it does that really well. And then find Megaton. But me, not paying attention, wandered off sort of, I don't know which direction, north, south or whatever, but I went off to the left and north a bit, or away from the vault. And didn't find Megaton until quite late in the game. Which is just bizarre. I you know, and I didn't know VATS was a thing in the game. So I was there, you know, trying to pew. I was like, I'm hitting this thing, but the game's saying I'm missing. I'm not missing. I can see the bullets hit it. You know? It is weird. There's some good mods that get rid of that RNG aspect of shooting. You know, make it skill based, but I didn't know about them at the time, so. I don't even know if they existed at the time I played it. Yeah, I played Warfare. What's it called? Yeah. And then any and other Deus Ex games that came out, immediately got them and played them. Wasn't that taken with the second game? But then the third and fourth were good. Yeah, I never got into the the scroll, you know, the 2D sort of game, but apparently there's a lot of game there. It's just, you know, I was just, oh, I want a 3D game, I want a 3D game, you know. %, we're climbing. Hi T.O. Derry, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. Am I going all the way around? Yeah, this is the entrance. With a loot, please. Where are the mobs at? I can see one ahead. Aha! Kex with the loot, please. Good luck. 17 entries already. Can I has your stuff? I remember that. That's it. I'm done with this game. Can I have your stuff? Yeah. That got memed so much. Do not unmute. Okay. Okay, some pussycat and a fly. Oh! Mighty hunter fail. Bless him. So fixated on the fly, he didn't notice the washing machine was open. Are most American washing machines still like that? Top loader. They're all front loader in the UK. I don't know which is actually better, but top loader makes more sense to me. You know, much less likely to get water pouring out of the thing. I'm sure they used to be top loaders, but now nearly all of them are front loaders. Maybe people just like to watch the washing going around, but surely you can do that with a top loader as well if it's got a clear door on it. Yeah, but you go to the big box stores and all the washing machines are front loaders. Never quite understood why that difference is a thing. And then when you go to a laundrette, or laundromat, as the Americans call them, they're all front loaders as well. That's weird. Ah, Spaghetti-O room. Nope, nothing up there. Anything down the middle? No. Yeah, I remember people having serious grievances with the game and changes they made early on, because some of them were quite drastic. Removing items from the game that they felt, you know, the early Freedom Arms pistols, they removed them. Some people had built their characters around them. They were really frustrated. Londis, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, sir. How the devil are you? Good fellow, and yeah, pretty good. Yeah, working away, doing the do. Life goes on. Nothing exciting much to report, but I haven't seen you for that long. Were you here when I made this Whiskeyengi? I can't even remember now. I forgot what AO looked like. I know. Well, you did end up with, what was it, a 13900K. And an RTX 4090, so I imagine you've been melting frame rates or whatever. I know when I get my upgrade like a 4080, I've got one sort of marked. I want a Founders Edition as well. I think that cooler is like a cool design. I mean, it's an effective design. It works and it's very quiet, which is ideal for me. But also, I just generally think that design's nice, you know. So yeah, I could get one today, but then I would have nothing in reserve for the whole month, and I don't like that. I like to have a bit just in case something comes up, you know. So I'll probably get one next month. All I've been doing is playing Ark and 7 Days to Die. You'll love it. I'm pretty sure I will. I mean, going from the 980 to the 3060 was like, Jesus, wet. This is quick, you know. And then getting something that's faster than a 4090 is like, yeah, it's going to be nuts. A 3090 rather. 2 games that don't even use RTX, yeah. Yeah, it played fine on your previous card. I'm sure they did, yeah. Thing is, any new game that comes out, you're going to be... When Starfield comes out, you'll be sorted. That's what I'm thinking. It comes out in June as well, so getting the card in May means I've got a month with it before it does launch. I got my 3090 cards. First game I fired up, Minecraft. I think Syljar Russell is a lady. I don't know. The cubes were so perfect. Yeah, but what about Minecraft RTX? I mean, you can mod the snot out on Minecraft with textures and stuff. You could see the edge on them. Cyberpunk looked nice with all the new ray tracing stuff, but it's pretty... But I can play it on my 3060. What's going on there? I mean, got to have DLSS performance or whatever. But it runs all right. Yeah, the new ray tracing Overdrive. Yeah, I can run that on mine. On a 4090, even at 4K, you can run that with DLSS 1 and 2 and 3 running. 100%. Okay, we're heading back for thing. At native with no DLL. Is it 2 L's or 1 L? It's 1 L, isn't it? DLSS 2 and 3, yeah. But you've got frame generation and scaling, so should run all right. Yeah, just enable the 2 DLSS features. We'll have a look in a minute. After this mission, we'll fire up Cyberpunk. When Cyberpunk came out, I had better FPS on a 1070 versus a 3090. That's a optimization issue. 3090 was a very powerful card. Still is, in real terms, it's still a damn powerful card. And with 24 gigabyte of VRAM, brilliant for video editing and stuff. Especially at higher resolutions and such. Yeah, I mean, it had some performance issues when it launched, but I was playing it on a 4 gig 980. It was still good, you know. Just so close to ding, I can't even see the gap. Yay, 219. We're getting close. Also running out of places to put perks. Got 2 now, I don't know what to do with. We'll figure it out. do some IP spending. Or getting to where we've got no excuse not to have betas in. Yes, getting close to that point. Grat, put alphas on. I did on the dock, actually. As soon as I hit 219, I just put alphas on him straight away. Yeah, I'll round up some betas. Maybe do those tomorrow. We'll have a look. See how tired I am after being up at like 6 o'clock. And then starting a stream, you know, 13 hours later. I'm usually a bit cream crackered on a Saturday, to be honest. Not as young as I was, don't bounce back quite so well. Oh, video editor, I got an NVIDIA Quadro, which is, yeah, a pro-grade card. I got thrown out of work because it was dead when we received it, and HP went, we'll send you a new one, just throw the old one in the trash. And it was just a small solder job to fix it. Oh, God. Unusual. Right, I'm going to log out of AO, and then just because it's come up in discussion, let's fire up Cyberpunk. Bear in mind, I've only got a 3060, and I am streaming on the PC as well. Fire up GOG. Wait for AO to actually log off. I mean, I'm not saying I get fab, you know, 60 FPS performance, but as you can imagine, it's got to close a few things down. Right, any patch? Nope, we're all up to date. Have you finished Cyberpunk? Oh, several times. I've done several playthroughs of it. First one was Nomad and like Master. I did all the hacking and stealth, and then I did a melee build, which was quite good fun. And then I did a hybrid. Then I did one with the smart pistol and stuff. So we go to the settings. Go to graphics. See, I can't use frame generation. You can. This one here. Can't do it on 30 series. Need a 40 series. So I've got DLSS performance on. I always turn chromatic aberration off and film grain off. I don't like them. I like the others. Motion blur, get wrecked. Then everything pretty much on ultra, except color precision. It just doesn't do anything. Then ray tracing, path tracing, technology preview. We do the benchmark. Stealth hacker, yeah. At low levels, it's not very powerful. At high levels, it's like ridiculous in how powerful it is. You get into the camera network and just kill it. You know, just knock everyone in the base out with contagion and stuff. There you go. Like 20 odd frames a second on the benchmark. So not ideal. But if I go up to the higher performance setting, it's actually playable. It looks it just looks like reality. It's nuts. Yeah, once you get frame generation and that on, then yeah, it's going to be quite a big difference. Yeah. Probably wouldn't be fine with a i5 4670K and a 2060. Yeah, you're not getting ray tracing. You could use FSR though for scaling. It's not as nice as DLSS, but it still works. So that's that one. You go back to settings.
I don't have to do anything for you. You don't like it?
And then we go to ultra. Like, or off is like, yeah, that's slideshow. So we'll go ultra performance on DLSS. Benchmark again. Yeah, it's quite a bit better, but it doesn't look as good. You are sacrificing with that. But the 40 series has got way more and faster ray tracing, plus the way it handles path tracing. It's far better. See, it's a lot smoother. 35, 40 you'll get in the game world. But it's starting to look a little bit like it is upscaled, you know? Can you twink in the game? Kinda can, yeah. If you know what you're doing. You can do quite, you know, in as much like you can twink in Skyrim, if you know where the good weapons are and what have you, then yeah. Sometimes you've got to like farm your street cred to get certain things in or whatever, you know, so. You can be very imaginative about how you solve a mission. There you go, up to 40s, and this is only a 3060, you know, so not really, I mean, 4090 is, what, it's like 6 times more powerful in compute. You know, just in rasterization, it's like 4 times faster at least. But with path tracing, you've got so much chaos in the way light is moving that you need the pipeline you've got on a 40 series deals with that chaos so much better. Performs better now than it ever has. And then like actual game, we nip into that just quickly. You see I'm already starting another character there. We go for a level 50. Yeah, so this is back from November. I think I was just exploring the game world before doing the final quest line. Still wild that real-time ray tracing works at all. It is, yeah, it actually is. And I am playing at 1440p as well. I'm not, you know, really I should be playing at 1080 on this graphics card, but... Oh, was this from when I had the mod with the flying cars, maybe? It could be. Give me your vehicle. But yeah, it's still very impressive. No, you can't see FPS, can you? Hang on. Let's have MSI. There you go, so it's like 3040s. It's not ideal, but it's playable. Still feels quite responsive, etc. Yeah, let's go for evening time. I wasn't sure if it was...
Carrie, hey.
Drop whatever you're doing. Meet me at the marina. Don't make me wait.
Say no more. On my way.
In for a real treat, V. Night City Marina, Pier 4.
Where's my bike? Let's put it behind there. Am I getting out of here now? Can I get through that? Nope. This bike's awesome with a controller. It's not so good with mouse and keyboard. That car looked awesome. Yeah, see, those trees look pretty sketchy with performance DLSS. They're holograms, but they're very shimmery with it. Still works pretty well though. I mean, you could go just go for performance mode, and that really does tank the performance, but it looks a lot better. See, the trees look a damn sight better now. You got like 20 frames a second though. Which, if you're shooting, you know, line of sight and whatever, then nah, not really. Anyway, there you go. So yeah, your 4090 should be perfectly fine. Yeah, it's nothing like GTA whatsoever. It keeps getting that comparison. It's like comparing, I don't know, chalk and cheese, really. Very, very different game. It's got cars in it, so therefore it's GTA. It's like, no, it's absolutely nothing like GTA. More than anything, that wound me up. It's like, why? Because it's got cars in it. Cars are just vehicles to get from A to B in, and there's like one quest with some racing in it. That's it. That's the whole shebang. There's nothing, you know. And also, I'll tell you what's closer to GTA, and that's Red Dead Redemption. It's a Rockstar game, and they've built it the same way, so all the saves are incomplete. They're all partial, which is annoying as all hell. It looks nothing like it. It looks absolutely nothing. It's got cars in it. It's like saying The Witcher and Skyrim are the same. No. Huge open world with lots of stuff to do besides just following the main story, like Fallout, like Skyrim, like Red Dead Redemption, like The Witcher, like the GTA comparison in all other aspects, other than it's a game that has some cars in it. And it's like there's just no anything. I liked Red Dead Redemption. Things that piss me off with it. My only gripes are they're still using incomplete saves. They haven't needed to do that for 15 years at least, but they still do it. So you'd go to a hotel or something like that, and you'd excuse me, you book a room, and then go, right, I'll save before I have that sleep, and then start fresh tomorrow. And then you log back in, even though you've manually saved, and you're on the outskirts of the town. The room isn't booked, It's just complete garbage. The save system is terrible. And people go, oh, it's the Rockstar way. And I'm like, no, it was some method of saving save slot, save bloat on consoles that didn't have the memory for it. It's got nothing to do with style. And the fact that they're still too lazy to, put proper saves in the game, that wound me up. And then they overcrowd the controls. And by that, I mean one button does 50 other functions depending on circumstance, which is okay. But then, it was the whole trying to put out trying to pick something up and continually putting a torch out in Witcher. It was a bit like that. There's way too much of that. And then some of the sections are so on rails. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but there was some sections where, it just beggared belief the way they'd done them. They just completely destroyed any immersion because they forced you to go, yeah, I'm playing a game, I have to do what the game tells me. To the point where instead of being like, oh, I know, okay, there's this one section, spoiler alert, there's this one section near the end of the main story where you're making you up this really steep mountain, and it says move up on the rock. So you move up and you've had your sniper rifle equipped previously, or the rifle with the sight on it, and then suddenly you've got this other rifle and you go, no, I don't want that, I want this one. And you can't equip it. It's disappeared. It's on your horse and you can't use it. So you're stuck using a weapon you don't like. And then it says, and you can see the guy shooting at you. You can see the sniper. So you headshot him 9 times and you've hit him and he takes no damage. And then you're like, well, what the hell? Is this bugged? What's going on? No, it wants you to move to this specific rock, then press hide, then shoot the sniper. And unless you do exactly that in exactly that way, you can't kill him. That is when you make a game too on rails. So there you go. Gamel, welcome to the stream. I like the game. I thought the characters, the character actors were fantastic. There's a lot of good things to say about the game, but take it off those rails, or take the rails off. They're ridiculous in certain places. That should have been redone, and put proper saves into the game. It's not a lot to ask in 2023. We've got the drive space for saves. Put real saves in the game, not half of a save, kind of vaguely maybe. That for me, they were things that kind of irked me more than anything. I still finished it. I still thought it was a fantastic story. I thought the character arcs were interesting. I thought they were good. They made sense. There was a lot of side quests that were good, fun, and, great game. I would recommend it to anyone, but be prepared. The save games are probably going to wind you up, and quite often, that was only one example, you have to play Simon Says. You have to do exactly what the game wants you to do and where and when it wants you to do it, or the quest doesn't work. And it won't let you fail either. You can't fail a mission. If you fail a mission, the game stops. I don't get that. Maybe that's harder to code or more expensive to do, or but you think of Fallout, and especially like Fallout New Vegas. Bear in mind how much older that game is. You could be getting the slaves out of, like in Fallout 3, I think it's in. You're rescuing the slaves. You can screw that up and kill the slaves accidentally, and then decide that your character has to live with the consequence and guilt of doing that, and try and reconcile it in that character. And so, but in like Red Dead, you either get the mission right or you don't. You either finish it the way they want you to finish it, or it does it again. Now you get 2 options. Do it the way we're telling you, or abandon it. And that's the only options you get. That's it. Yeah, nuking the town, then regretting it once you realise it's permanently gone. Yeah, there's no vendors there. There's no... I mean, my first playthrough of Fallout 3, I didn't know about Radaway, so I kept going back to the dock to get rid of radiation poisoning, which I constantly had on the character, because I didn't know the game very well at all. It was all new to me. So, yeah. I just saw Ark Spacequest. I swear to God, I just saw Ark Spacequest name in front of me. Did you guys see him? I swear to God, I just saw him as I was teleporting. He logged on a few minutes ago. What, into the chat? I didn't see him. Was he in the chat? He didn't say hi. PTSD. Yeah, he's killed you so many times. I can see him in there. Ark Spacequest. Oh no, Siljar Russell gifted a tier 1 sub to Ark Spacequest. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Maha, I knew I saw you. Oh God. Don't do anything to this tune. I don't want a power level. I'm just enjoying the green sword on him. See, it wasn't PTSD. I really did see him. Lies. PTSD, my bum. Did you know that green sword can kill Seekers? Uh-oh, better look out. Yeah. You're on 2019. Good luck there. He may be online there. I think he may be as well. I've just got that sneaking feeling Spacequest is online here. Right, hang on. Use my tactics. I'm going to die, aren't I? I know it. I'm just going to die. He's still there. I'm nervous. I'm not going to interfere, just eat, you die. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll just kill you. Are you wanting to do a thing? It's gonna nuke me. Bless you. Jeez, typo night. Shock. Carlos dies. I know. Yeah, we can go back to the live server. I've got no plans to power level this guy or anything, so... The reason I don't want to die on this guy is look at all the nice buffs I've got running. Don't want to lose them. We're all getting teleported. Including Spacequest. That's what happens when you complete the mission. The pad actually becomes a teleporter. Is that a text or an email? 1 second. While we take a look. Yeah, emails. Yeah, spam. I'm bigger than Spacequest on this server. Well, what's going on? He's come here, he's toying with me. I'm not nervous. When I clicked on pending items, I got the XP armor. Yeah, was it the... You know when you buy... Mine just says you've no pending rewards, I think. If you buy the Colonists bundle, it doesn't give you anything. Who's following? Toka, 1994, follow. Thank you for the follow. And a loot, please. Yeah, if you got the subscription, you know, you buy your subscription, you get a set of armor. If you get that armor, you do get that on 2019. But if you got the newcomers bundle armor, the colonist bundle armor, it doesn't. You only get it on you know, RK5 on the main server. Mission complete. Goodbye. I was going to make a cup of tea as well. I daren't now. He's down there being tiny at me. Director of Director of Arses. Yes. Right, where's the daily I've got? Oh, crash site. Okay. I can't believe we actually did the Tara Blitz last time. I'm going to go to ICC while I make a cup of tea. The Director of Arses. Yes. You stand here by these people. Try to blend in. Right, I'm going to go make a quick cup of tea. Do you want me to leave the game on, or do you want the intermission screen? Which would you like? We need a promotion. You can't walk around like that. I'll find some social armor to put on him. Tea, please. Good plan. Yes, I need a cup of tea. It's gone dark out, so it must be time for a cuppa. What is the green sword? It is that. But you need to talk to Mr. Spacequest. Should you want one. Or another arc. And only on 2019. I am back. I thought other people were gathering around. Kronos, what does that name sound? Necron? The level in Ark and how long you've been in Ark. It's the Sword Arcade 2019. Yeah, it is, yeah. You can put it on a level 1. It doesn't need any skill. It's based on two-hand edge, though. Your AR, so... Camel. Good. I am in bed. Dying today. Bug war tomorrow. Okay. There you go. You can have a sword if you can find me. He's not really hidden. Matty J 1992. I can almost say I love the playthroughs on YouTube. Brought me back playing the game again. Thanks for being awesome. Oh, thank you very much for watching them. Much appreciated. And welcome back to Rubicon. Yeah, Green Sword Army. Right, I've got a mission to do, though. Look, I've got to go to the crash site. I'm going to the crash site. You'll have to find Spacequest on your own. Matty, subscribe with Primes. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Now, I haven't got a Yalm or anything on this guy, so how are we going to get there? It's a long-ass run at this level. Maybe we just need to be brave. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do the Wampa hop and hope we don't die. Otherwise we'll be running for far too long. I think we're okay here. It's Southern Artery Valley that's the dangerous one. At this level, especially. There's unicorns there. Run away! Oof, close. I've still got the what's it beacon to get back, so that's okay. Oh no! I can't jump the wall. Oh, come on. Denied. Maybe over here. There we go. Right, so we're going to run, we're going to do this mission. I don't know, what do you want to... Space Quest, have you got some craziness in mind for this evening or something? Is the population on 2019 good? It's pretty good considering it's the quiet server. You can see there's like a global kind of chat group they've created. It's player made. But people are doing endgame stuff, yeah. And I think it's more of a village on 2019. You know, people are a little warmer, a little friendlier because there's fewer people and they have to, you know, come together to get anything done. So it kind of behaves more like a big guild does, you know? Oh no, you want crazy. Well, people have seen you on 19 now, so they're gonna wonder why you're here. I don't know. I'm here to do some dailies, and then I was gonna go back and grind Inferno missions for an hour and try and get some levels. I've got one level to go on the MA Engi. I like coming over and mucking about on the 2019 server. I don't really play any characters seriously over here, that's the only thing. Okay, I'm off to die quietly tomorrow. Are you poorly? Are you poorly sick? Have you got like a really rough cold or something. Have you checked out? It's not, you haven't caught the COVID again. It's doing the rounds again, apparently. Oh, general buffs are finishing. Get them back up. They make a difference at this level. Well, they make a difference at every level, but the percentage difference is quite a bit bigger. I think the others are okay. Lopnik, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm feeling brave here. We need Fearplanters. No, drill guys. Gorgeous out today. Yeah, it actually was, you know, here in North Wales. It was very sunny. Some of these, like, regular mobs around this area are a bit scary. Oh, bladder infection. Nasty. Yeah, that's not good, man. Get better soon, my dude. Cranberry juice and all that stuff. Reckon that's quite good for it? I don't know. Right. Fearplanter. You must die. I have a mission. Yeah, so the green sword has the same sort of damage as, like, I suppose like a pained panther or something, but has no skill requirement to equip. So it's like a leg up, but only on the 2019 server. It just makes getting the first few levels on your new character that bit easier, you know, because quite likely you don't have the resources that you do on the main server. Like, oh, I've got some illegal OFABs, I've got this, I've got some armors. On other characters, I'll just trade them over, kind of thing. You can't really do that here, because if you come to 2019, you're sort of starting from scratch, really, if you've not been on for a while, you know, previously. So it's that sort of, just a bit of a helping hand, you know. On the way to get mine. Well, you have to find Spacequest. It could be elsewhere, could be hidden, could be anything. Kill one more. I need to find one more then. I'm not seeing one. Usually at this end. Nope, not seeing any. Yellow undies shouldn't be hard to spot. Lady Sky Cannon, I don't think you should have done that. Possibly? Ah, there's one. Gotcha. Now we want the drill surgeons. These are nightmare fuel as well. Oh god. Never a fear planter around when you want one and then they all turn up at once. I see you hiding there. No escape. Got to ask the question, what the hell kind of surgery were they designed to do? And on what? So the new Star Wars Jedi game came out, and it's a terrible port. Again. The previous game's really good. I played it. I think got it for free on Epic as well. Ran great. No problems. But whatever they've done, you know, I'd rather game devs said, okay, you're going to have to wait 6 months before it releases on PC. I'd be fine with that. Just release it, you know, working. What is that? I've never seen that mob. What, a drill surgeon? That's been in game since, well, since the beginning. They're in all sorts of places. Here, and then if you go to, oh god, what's it called? Not Enigma Island. Gollum Island, they're on there, on those islands as well. They're in the wreck as well, I think. Or some, you know, one that's like them. Not razzle. Loot, please. Good luck with your entry. Right, what are we on now? Chaos Beetles. Okay. Apparently my AO life has been rather sheltered. Never been to Gollum Island. Oh, there's all kinds of interesting stuff in that playfield. I've explored pretty much the entire map at one point or another, and I still find things I've not seen before. Or maybe I've been past them and just not even noticed them or something. I don't know. Sometimes we don't notice the things we see every day. I've seen these dudes though, yeah? Yeah, there's all kinds of oddities around Rubicon. Wait till you see the baby faces. They'll really freak you out. They really are creepy. Let's just try and get the one, eh? Yeah, these mobs, I'm pretty sure I remember them you know, the first year of AO at least. The baby faces. Yeah, there's loads of cool areas in the game. Yeah, check these freaks out. How's that for? Oh my god, the stuff of nightmares. Should have fun on 2019. Nice community. It is. Very welcoming. What's up? The fact that you actually say that. Stuffs of knee, you beat me to it. Where did that start? Was it an advert for beer or something? Budweiser? I can't remember now. That was the first time I remember hearing it. I think it came from a movie though, didn't it? Didn't it come from a film? I don't know. What's up? You know, chilling, drinking a bud, or something like that. And then they end up on like a conference call going, "Well, well." I remember that. I remember the ad and thinking, that was cool, you know. One more babyface. They should all be eradicated. They are the stuff of nightmares. Yeah, well, I wonder what the origin is. See, you piqued my curiosity now. Now I have to know. What's Up, well known as What's Up, was a commercial campaign for Budweiser from 1999 to 2002. The first spot aired during... It must have been in some... I'm pretty sure it must have been in common usage for them to pick it up for an advert, though. It must have been... You know what I mean? Like, people must have been doing that for them to, you know, hey, that's hip and cool, let's put that in the ad, you know? So I don't believe they invented it. I think they popularised it, certainly, but invented it? I don't know. Like I say, the first time I saw it was, you know, that advert. Back when you still had to watch adverts on TV. And now, Biles Worm Workers. Oops. I think we're alright on Keeper, though. Wasn't Flat Eric around at that time? Possibly? I remember that. Something called Flat Eric? I can't remember what it was. I remember Ren and Stimpy before that. How the hell they got away with that cartoon? I have no idea. When you watch some of it back now, you go, how did they get this on kids' TV? You know, I mean, Rick and Morty, yeah, but compared to Ren and Stimpy, Jesus. I know a lot of kids' cartoons have always had, you know, some element of adult humour hidden in there. You know, because the parents are, you know, oh, you watch this cartoon. You know, mummy likes this one too, because there's some adult jokes in there. Flat Eric, what was that? I recognise the name, but I can't picture it. Flat Eric. No, I don't. I heard of it, but I don't think I was ever part of it, kind of thing, you know? So auto-complete from the agency. We've got a quick run through Biomare Foreman's dungeon. Carl, you're missing at ICC. I'm doing my dailies, what? Remember in US they had to move the Ren and Stimpy fart episode over MTV to show it. Wow. What is occurring at ICC? And Spacequest is still here. Take me to the shop. It has the giant lead. Oh, mind you, know the giant lead's always here on 19, isn't it? I think, isn't it? Oh, you changed it. Okay. No, Bricky asked Spacequest to change it to a cheerlead. Ah, okay. I'm sure I remember a something. It's being a big trox. Now I've got the weird texture bug again. It's weird when I get it. No, changing how much memory Windows uses to start doesn't fix it. I've seen that fix touted on the forums, and there's no explanation for why that would work. It looks like you're changing the system settings, etc., and affecting how much memory is available to the system after Windows has booted, but doing that through msconfig, the way it's explained, that all that does is just change how many cores and how much system RAM Windows can use to boot itself. That's it. That's all that does. So I don't quite get that that's a fix, you know? But apparently, it does seem to work. Why? No idea. Yes, if you need a green sword on 2019, now would be a good time to head to ICC. Should we go and do, the Foreman's Daily? Just want to get it done now. It's in my inventory. My mission log. Backyard won't let you out. You need 2,000 credits or level... Is it 5 or 2? Need 1,000 creds to get out the backyard. Always was like that as well, if you're wondering. Is it level 2? Level 5? Yeah. You need 1k creds and whatever. Doesn't take long to get 1k creds in the backyard, believe it or not. Just sell everything that you find there and then leave. Area change, not initiated on server. Yeah, you can't leave until level 2 and 1,000 credits, otherwise it'll keep bouncing you back. You have? Oh, right, okay. I don't know then. have some Rubicar light. There we go. Did they sort the login issue? Yeah, they did. The server wasn't down. If you had logged in before the login handler went down, you stayed on. It didn't matter. But as soon as you tried to go back to the character screen, it wouldn't let you back in. Yeah, weird, whatever it was, I don't know. And as soon as the American team were, at work, they just set it right again. So yeah, we were on RK5 before. Oh, I'm not checking the corpse's loot, am I? Should do that on these. Just in case something nice drops. Yeah, somebody was posting, trolling people on the Anarchy Online Facebook group. Oh, that's it, the game's been ended. And people went, well, why is Rubicar 2019 still up there? And why is the server up but just the login handler not working? And we go, yeah, you got caught fibbing. Yeah, your green mob, finally. Yes, and for anyone not aware, it is a Grace giveaway tonight, which is on Rubicar 20... not 2019, it's on the main server, so you do need an active account and GMI access in order to claim your prize. Oh, he's gone grey. In order to claim your prize. Right, let's charge on. Shouldn't take too long to get these done. We've just been leveling on dailies and stuff, this guy, nothing else. He's already got a massive advantage with the green sword of Win. There you go, with a loot please by something ambiguous. Good luck with your entry. Nearly 30 entries so far. I love having the gamma keycard though. It's like the base defender. Yeah, whatever. Oh, he's killing him. Yeah, I know, but he's got clearance. Leave him alone. Neutralizers. Everyone's in their nice, shiny, matchy Omnitech uniforms, and we're just running around in rags. You could try send a tell to Spacequest Araxia. So we can teleport you if it is just bugging and you've met the requirements to leave the backyard. Yeah, the backyard, getting from the backyard to the main backyard bit. Where's the crack? There it is. God, the camera bugs out here. Been here since this dungeon's been here, that. Yeah, you do, yeah. I don't think it's a server issue or anything like that. The exiting backyards has been problematic since 2001. It's never really been fixed, I don't think. At this point, it's part of the charm. I just find it funny because it gets you in the janky mindset right from the start. Yeah, kind of. But I remember it at launch, you know, it was like that, and it's 4 or 5 attempts just to get out. And sometimes you try and zone and then end up at the back of the backyard somehow. You know, you'd be there waiting to, and on a frozen screen, then suddenly you respawn right at the back of the backyard, and you're like, hey, where am I? Even if that character had never actually been to that area in the backyard, it'd still drop you there. Yeah, the jank is not the jank is not a lie in AO. Never has never been any different though. You must embrace the jank. Thought it was awesome. Well, yeah, in some ways. To be honest, I think, yeah, AO was my first MMO. So I just thought that's how they are. And then whenever I tried any other MMO, it was always like, oh, but there's no twinking. Oh, I found this really cool sword, but I can't equip it for some reason. I can't figure out why. Oh, you need another level. I can't find the skills window. There isn't one. Oh. You know what I mean? So other MMOs always left me cold. Yeah, once you've... You know, if you start off with a game like AO and twinking is the norm, and then every other game after the fact just feels like they missed out. They got it wrong. You know, like it's missing a massive feature. There's a whole feature set not included with the game. That's how it feels, which is why I've never settled on a different MMO. I mean, I enjoyed Star Wars: The Old Republic for about 8 months, 9 months, had quite a few max level characters, and we were I remember raiding to get the top end gear on a regular basis. But the way people organised and played in the game is, right, we're doing the raid at this time on this day, and you'd be like, oh, okay then, and you turn up for it, but you had to consistently turn up on that day every week to do that one raid. It got very kind of locked down and formulaic, and you're like, oh, I don't really fancy the raid tonight. Well, people are depending on you. Well, can't you take someone else? They're in a different raid group. What? We're all in one guild. Yeah, but they're in raid group 5, you're in raid group 3, or and it just sort of felt like I don't like this. This is not the way I want to do things. It was just, somehow it left me cold. It just didn't have that kind of chaotic, kind of easygoing nature that you get with AO. Nothing else seems to have it. So that's why I just tend to get bored of other games quickly, especially with no twinking. That's the biggest thing, I think. But then the way raiding it seems to be organised in most other MMOs, it's very locked down, very sort of, well, if you're not turning up to this one raid this week, even though you've been raiding with everyone for 6 months, then you're not in the raid group anymore. Yeah, but guy, I got something on. Yeah, well, that's your problem. And it was like, what? You can look past how old AO is, the content is great. It is. There's nothing to compete with it. There truly isn't anything to compete with it. Not in my mind. I mean, everything else I've tried, I've just gone, nah, but it's not this, Ah! There's an Ark Spacequest. Give me a hard time. Come on, stop being stuck. And then he wasn't stuck. I've seen that one bodyguard do that so many times. Yay, daily's done. Well, apart from everything, it's still attacking me. You must die for your flagrant attack. Kids these days, they don't want to do math. Yeah, when they streamline games to get you to endgame and the loot store so quickly in the game, it loses a lot, I think. Oh no, I got seekered. He's level 80 and you're putting seekers on him. Yeah, the new Iron Man, Death is Death with seekers. That's going to be popular. God, I'm in Elysium. There's no fair putting seekers at this level. Big meanie. No mercy for the weak. No, there wasn't. Definitely not. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh, we're back in ICC. There we go. Yes, thank you very much for the death. It wouldn't be Spacequest on the stream if he didn't kill my character. Let's just be honest. Right, I think we will do the Grace giveaway. We'll do the draw. Are we all ready? Has everybody entered that wants to enter? And then we'll go back to Rubik R5 so I can give you the Grace. Excuse me. Is that everybody entered that wants to enter? Last chance. You can't win it if I've already pulled the winner. Spacequest logged off. Getting buffs. Yay. We'll pop by some point tomorrow. Have a good evening all. Big hugs to Carl. Yeah, Seeker hugs are not not quite what you'd expect. Right, everyone. I think you've all had plenty of chance now. So here we go. We're doing the draw. There we go. Oko... what? Oeiki Gaker was drawn. Congratulations. Are you in the chat still? He is in the chat. Was he watching? Not in chat. Reroll. I shall finish the buffing here. Right, we're going to fire up again. Go back to the main server. And stunned him into silence, apparently. And we want the tune with the graces. How's it going? Spacequest. No. Oh, you fucker. Spacequest killed my lobby. In 2019. Okay, we're going to give... I'm not sure how you say that. Oho Jaka. Are you on the stream? You're in the chat. There he is. He's live. Right. Get your buy order. He's alive. The shock has worn off now. Never won anything. Well, now you've won a grace, so get your ass to GMI and put a buy order in and tell me the name of the character with the buy order. And I will sell you a grace for 1 credit. There you go. Anyone can win. So there you go. There's some graces. Currently 90-something billion. But I'm going to look for your order. You can put an order in for 1 credit and give me the exact name of the character that's put the buy order in. I'll sell it to you. While others make millions or billions on selling grace, selling 197 billion graces for 1 credit each. Kinda. Alright, let me know when your buy order is in. Be tied! Welcome to the stream. You've missed the draw. I'm sorry. Not by much either. Minutes. We just did the draw. Right, Oho or Jacka and Oho Jacka. Have you set up your buy order yet? Whiskeyengi, okay. Maybe somewhere near the bottom. Whiskeyengi, confirm this is your buy order. Is the credit cap still capped at 1 billion? On a character, yes. On GMI, it's 4 billion. But you can have that amount of credits safely on GMI and then just pull them off and trade them to another character at 1 billion a time. So they can buy things, or pull them all off and create until you're under the 4 billion threshold, and then create a 3 billion buy order for something like a grace or a backpack, because you can't sell backpacks on GMI, and then from the mail system keep pulling the 1 billion at a time, putting it back into GMI until you're just under the threshold, and then modify the other buy order. But then you've got to remember to renew your buy order every month, otherwise the buy order expires and you end up back in square one. So yeah, so this is your character, yeah? Whiskeyengi. Is this you? Ye it is. For 1 cred. Oof, there you go. You now own a grace. Can't wait to deal with my emp that is, what, 110 billion. I know. There's 110 transactions to sort out. The easiest way of doing it, if you don't have a sunrise apartment, is go to the grid, go to the OFAB unicorn area, like so, and then you want to take this room here to the south. And then you want to be more or less on this line. Open GMI. And then open the mail terminal, and then you've got both windows, no running back and forth at least. So yeah, it's a lot easier to do, pull in, withdraw, a billion at a time, and then they'll all be in your email. Whatever you do, do not leave credits in the mail system. You will lose them when they expire. Okay? If you leave them there and log off and don't log on for, I think, 48 hours, they're gone and there is no getting them back. So whatever you do, don't leave them there. Yeah, to re-roll 110 billion takes about an hour. It does. Because you're waiting on the emails to come through as well. And be very careful about deleting emails. Double check you haven't left credits on any of them and yada yada yada. So there we go. Right. Okay, that brings us to the conclusion of the stream. Whom else is streaming Anarchy at the moment? Let's have a look. There's me, there's Rubicar live feed, and then Through Bioman challenge. Is he speaking? If you're speaking, we'll raid you. No, he's playing that. Rap or hip-hop. Hip-hop, I think. Can't really raid. I don't want to raid someone that isn't speaking, if you know what I mean. Who do I know? Oh, there's Che. I'll raid Che. I haven't raided Che in ages. Oh, he's just finishing his stream. Maybe not Che then. Anyone got a suggestion? I'd raid the other guy, but he's not. Mind you, no one's on his stream, so I don't want to drop you here and then he's not watching the stream or whatever, you know. I don't know if he is, he isn't, or what. So I can't have the sound on while I'm streaming because, you know, you just instantly get a copyright claim. Kick Curbs is currently streaming Xenoblade. Okay, we'll have a look. Are they speaking? It doesn't sound like... Do they talk? Do they speak to people? Doesn't seem so. There's Kina. She works for Funcom, actually. What's she playing? Shooty, shooty, bang, bang. Do you want to go and raid? Let's go raid Kina. He does. There's just no one there. And okay. There's too much music on it for me to have the audio up. There we go. We're raiding Kick Curbs. Or Kick-Curbs. Don't really know. It says for mature audiences. He's playing whatever the hell this is. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Who won the grace? I can't pronounce their name, Flooded Snail. Ohai Ja'aka. But yeah, they had an in-game character called Whiskeyengi anyway, so they won the grace. Okay, is that everybody aboard the raid train? I probably butchered their Twitch name, but yeah. Whiskeyengi was the tune anyway. Don't go sending them tells for money. They might use it for game time and there's no money, so. Alright, are we ready? We're going. We'll go raid and say hi. Okay, folks, see you tomorrow for possible shenanigans with Spacequest. He said he'd drop in. What that means in the long in the in the main, I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, folks, bye for now.